What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Simple Decisions to Row. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want a personal private reading, that information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. As usual, let's jump right into it. As the title suggests, this reading is about Alexis Ware. Now, I'm subscribed to this particular platform, um, RTV, and for the last couple of weeks, I haven't been over there. And so I was ignoring the name Alexis Ware, and I just assumed that it had something to do with the Young Dolph case. I thought that she was linked to it for some reason. So I finally go over there today, and they're talking about it, and so I'm like, oh, okay. So that piqued my interest, and so I'm going to go ahead and do a reading on Alexis. Mainly, I didn't get to finish watching the broadcast of the show, so I know that she's missing. I know that I know a little bit of the story, I guess. Just that her ex was abusive and had this little story about them meeting up and swapping the kids, and then she kind of went in her own direction, even though they were supposed to go to his mom's house. Now, the story itself didn't make sense to me from what I heard. Now, again, this is all allegedly. I do not know these people, and nothing that I'm saying here should be taken as fact because we don't know until we know. Um, and yeah, it's allegedly. All right, so she's missing currently. Um, so let's let's ask, where is Alexis Ware? Where is Alexis Ware? Clarity, please, and thank you. All right, so far it looks like there was some type of offer here, and it looks like she walked away from the offer. We're going to clarify and see exactly what that is in a moment. But so far, it's looking like there was an offer here, and she walked away. There was some confusion here. There was some hesitancy here, and it was dealing with money here. We have 10 of Pentacles here, which can, tens as well can be endings and beginnings, of revival, right? But we have, the money is really showing up here, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. It's definitely showing me it has something to do with an opportunity and or money. Um, and it could have been a reason to celebrate here, but I feel like somebody, you know, offered her something or had wanted her to do something here, and it's coming with the Four of Wands, so this could be a relationship here. And I feel like somebody came in rushing in with some type of opportunity, um, and she wasn't really feeling it. But let's go ahead and clarify. And so here on top of the deck, before we do that, is, the Nine of Pentacles again. There's lots of money here, independent, and then it's here with the Magician. So this was some type of opportunity to get some money. Somebody got themselves in a situation with the Hangman in a tower here with some man. This could be an older person. He's showing up as the Emperor and the King of Wands. I see conflict here. It is definitely giving me like a setup type of energy. There could, yeah, did hear that there was abuse in a relationship. So let's see. Yeah, Three of Pentacles on the back. There was a setup. I don't know if she's a fire sign or not, but I have a lot of earth here, and I have water mainly on the actual spread. Earth and water on the spread beside the Four of Wands. So somebody could be an earth sign here. Somebody could be the water. We do have fire as well. Now, it looks like three people outside of her um, maybe set her up or has something to do with this. And I feel like there was an interception here with the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody was like the middleman in the situation. So a handler, so to speak, like you guide her this way or we walk the bam allegedly. And, but I definitely feel like there was an interception here. Now, I'm also getting the energy of the police here, so I'm not sure how they're involved besides the investigation, but we'll see if that comes back up here. We got the Three of Swords again with betrayal here. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify now. Yeah, this fire sign, and this is the star of the show, or this person can also have a lot of Aquarius in their energy or air sign. But this King of Wands here is the star of the show, this fire sign male here, or they could just be moving in a fire energy, taking action, you know? All right, so yeah. I also feel like somebody was walking away from a relationship or a partnership here. So maybe she left with somebody. Maybe she left with the moving on Eight of Cups with somebody. Um, it's just showing me so much surrounding a relationship, so much surrounding. Again, this could be a partnership as well, but this, again, the question is, where is she? So she could be with somebody. We will ask the question that I dread to ask. We'll ask that shortly. I think I'm gonna ask what happened first, and then the dreaded question. So money could have been slow or something, but also we got the Ace of Pentacles again, which wanted to come in the reverse this time under judgment. So again, I feel like she wasn't feeling this offer, or something fell off for her. Yeah, I feel like she was intercepted at her vehicle here, um, and maybe something took place in the vehicle itself. We got the Chariot here with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, which again is endings. Also could have been burden, some type of burden here that's occurred. Strength, World, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's definitely betrayal here. Definitely betrayal here. So let's go ahead and get these up and ask what happened. What happened to Alexis Ware? Allegedly. I split the deck. There's Seven Swords, deception, envy. What happened to Alexis Ware? So far it's giving me like, a new start, and or carefree, but and give the Four Swords here is kind of giving me like vacation, like went away. But I'm going to clarify. I'm not getting anything hunting or scary or alarming so far. It's just giving me that it's giving me a relationship, an older fire sign or older man here. Um, the Four Swords, it can be a little, but we're going to clarify that here. All right. We're just going to jump in and start clarifying this. I'm just getting a lot of regret and just, if I looked at this for like 10 minutes yesterday when I was looking at that video. Was it yesterday or today? I don't know. Either way, I looked at this for like 10 minutes, and it just kept giving me Six of Cups and a Lover so heavy. And it was just so heavy. that, I was starting to think the worst, because it was so strong that I was like, well, shit, somebody's, here. But hopefully I'm wrong about that. I just, it's just, so let's clarify. I definitely feel like this past person, this relationship is here, has something to do with it in some way or knows more than they're saying. But, okay, so under the magician is the hermit and the four swords. So that's giving me like in hiding. And hermits can also be like secrecy, but it's also making me go back to this emperor, which is an older man. So I don't know if it's an older male in, her life or whatnot, but let's see. And somebody's here in the waiting position. It just keeps talking about this relationship, stability financially. Um, it's talking about money in a partnership or a relationship, just so much. And well, we'll get there. Let me slow down. We'll get there. Let's see. There's definitely some type of phone call here or some type of communication between the two of cups, a relationship or a partnership. And it was like a good communication though. Like something happened in the nick of time, or I see a fire sign child and a earth sign child. Earth child and a fire child here. So two kids here. The kids, I feel like if anything happened, they saw it, allegedly. Um, it keeps showing me the vehicle here. And this can also just speak to whatever this plan or setup allegedly is or was, went successfully. Yeah, I feel like the father of the children allegedly know more, and the kids may have known something. But yeah, there was definitely some deception and jealousy behind Alexis's back, and she was definitely on guard towards this relationship, allegedly. I feel like she was definitely lured, with an apology or with some type of, or even just I got a young water sign here too, um, so ugh, we got the relationship here, four wands. Somebody could have been watching her from the house. And then we have conflict here. We have fighting, like abuse or jumped on. Yeah, I feel like it was more than one person jumping on her. It just created a whole tower here. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. It's kind of like this person, Alexis, was allegedly trying to get some type of help from law enforcement, and maybe they wasn't helping or they didn't take her seriously, or people didn't take her seriously, maybe for whatever reason. So, is Alexis Ware alive? Is Alexis Ware alive? Allegedly. Is Alexis Ware alive? Shit, all these cards have come out. I mean, I dropped the whole damn deck. Okay, so let's see. Is Alexis Ware alive? So, man, y'all just give me a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and clarify real quick first, y'all. Okay, let me just clarify. It's something about this fire sign child here. I don't know if that's the oldest child or whatever. I'll add. I don't know if I'm gonna ask. Put babies in this child. Lee Shouty. Empress right here. Empress clarifying Empress. You know, I almost want to say that she got out, you know, like she made it, but this energy of getting cornered and attacked is like making me feel like no. And I'm also, you know, if y'all be patient with me. You know, I'm getting this, you know, I feel like a part of me feels like she's made it out with with some of these cards I'm seeing, but it's so much conflicting energy. So it's like maybe it was a particular plan and it kind of got thrown off for whatever reason. Um, and it's keep giving me, it's like so many questions that I need to ask first to get clarity on this. Um, because I don't want to say that something happened that didn't happen. I just, man, the top of the deck is making me feel like she has moved on. But the spread is still giving me a little bit of hope. So let's dig a little bit deeper so we can get clarity. Because I definitely see something major took place here. Okay, so let's see. Allegedly, what role does the father of Alexis's child play in this whole scenario? Allegedly, what does Alexis Ware's father of her child play? What role does he play in this situation? He's the main man, allegedly. You know, the Seven of Cups is here, and the thing that stuck out to me immediately is the snake that's in this cup here. It's the Magician is the next card with the Four of Pentacles. Like, it's like an obsessive type of thing. The Emperor in reverse, very slick and slimy, not a good leader, allegedly. You know, it fell right on top of this Four of Pentacles. Like, the way he's holding on to this pinnacle like this is like, it's mine and nobody else can have it. Um, so maybe they broke up at some point and he was waiting here for them to get back together, maybe. Uh, I'm going to clarify in a second. Yeah, it's like she was looking ahead and not back at this relationship. I do feel like he was real salty about that. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, making plans, very aware with the Ace of Swords. He's the one that offered the Ace of Pentacles. It was Nine of Cups, it was wish fulfillment, but she wasn't really feeling it. Like it sounded too good to be true, maybe. We have the Ten of Swords here, the Queen of Cups, the World card, so many endings here. So they could have broke up. He has a bad temper with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords, allegedly. You know, in the Temperance, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Bad temper with the Devil card. I can see that motherfucker with the Death card, with the Tower, with the Two of Wands, with the Empress. Allegedly. I want to take this Justice card out because I need to clarify that. Is that law or is that the love, the exchange between the two of them? So we're going to do that next in a moment. But let me go ahead and clarify this on what allegedly the father of Alexis's child, what's his role in this? So let's clarify the Seven of Cups. So he played many roles. He put a lot of shit together, allegedly. Seven of Cups with the Magician. I cracked the deck there, but the motherfucking Empress. Excuse me. Strength card. For the Seven of Cups, the Lovers. So he seems very controlling, and he definitely orchestrated some things. Now, this could be allegedly in her favor if she actually escaped whatever she was trying to escape, or this could be against, allegedly. Magician, why are you here? King of Cups, Four of Wands, and Seven of Cups. Four of Pentacles is the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and Two of Cups. So this relationship maybe been very back and forth here. The Earth sign child, I believe is his kid, I guess. Maybe that's the youngest kid. Well, yeah, I guess it would be the youngest if he's the, yeah. Anyway, so I definitely see that either he felt betrayed and or they both betrayed each other in some capacity within a love relationship, but we're asking specifically about this. The Three of Swords is here. With the Ten of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Tell me more about this Knight. Yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. So he was very much driven by the state of the relationship. So, you know, and if it's not about what he's talking about, then we ain't talking about it. He's very much, his like focus, allegedly, was like very much on her. In a very controlling, manipulative way. Nine of Pentacles, why are you here? I definitely feel like he maybe had like somebody watching her in some capacity, or somebody that he asked a lot about her, or he could have been watching himself, like, you know, wanting to know what she's doing, what she's up to. Yeah. So maybe she had to call the police on him before. In the past with abuse, we got the Ace of Wands, Justice, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords, with the Empress, the Wheel of Fortune as well. Anything else before we move on here? Yeah, he offered the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, we're gonna find that out as well at some point, allegedly. So is Alexis Ware's boyfriend or father of her child being honest about what he says happened? Is Alexis Ware's father of her child being honest about his account of the, you know, last time he's seen Alexis? Is he being honest? No, he is not being honest, allegedly. Um, so the Ten of Pentacles fell out first, which gave me a no instantly. The Empress came out second, which let me know that, yeah, we still talking about his counterpart in this. He's showing up as the Empress. She's the Empress, and she's the mom. She's the, mother of his children. We have the Three of Cups here with the Ace of Cups. So again, in the Five of Cups, his motivation is about the lackluster emotions of their relationship, and or her moving away, moving on from this Ace of Cups, allegedly, in whatever capacity. um, Three of Cups is here as well, and it's making me feel like multiple people are involved here in some aspect. Then we have Judgment, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. It begins with a 10 and ends with a 10. So yeah, he's not being honest, allegedly. Let's see, we're gonna clarify. Ooh-wee. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. It keeps giving me like somebody's waiting for something. Like maybe they were waiting and watching and waiting for the perfect time. Maybe somebody was waiting on some money, because it keeps coming up here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So like, I just feel like we'll come back to that. The Empress is the Magician and the Nine of Cups. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups twice. We got the Five of Swords here, and the King of Cups with the Five of Cups. So that's definitely holding back on information, holding back here. And for some reason, I want to feel like, I don't know if he's betraying their relationship, like they were in a good place, like at the end, and maybe they was, because I'm getting so much emotions here in the way of love between the two, or at least from his point of view to her. But again, it's coming with heavy energy from the last spread. And then we also have deception here. One second. What is he lying about? Oh, goodness. Yeah. There's a lot more here than meets the eye. I feel like there's a lot more to the story than what is being said here. Under the deception is the Devil, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Trying to get away with something. I also feel like there was some jealousy here. This definitely involved some money. Ten of Wands right here. Yeah, the World. Another ending in the Seven of Wands, like getting an upper hand on the situation, or uphill battle, or a fight, a conflict. Yeah, again, I feel like there's a lot of people against one person. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's see. I want to ask what this justice is here. What is this justice card representing? In this case with Alexis Ware, allegedly. What is this justice card representing here? What is this justice card representing? The Tower, Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. Yeah, It's like some type of work opportunity, some type of opportunity to make some money, some, again, with this Ace of Pentacles, it's some type of offer here. And again, she was not feeling it. I feel like she felt on edge. She was very suspicious here, feeling very unsafe. Or um, I want to know, what type of person was Alexis Ware? Um, who is Alexis Ware? Who is allegedly Alexis Ware? Tell me about Alexis. Tell me about Alexis Ware. What type of person is Alexis? So I'm not sure if she is an earth sign, but she very serious about her money. She could be. I feel like she's grown from the person she used to be. Like maybe she was very hot headed. She got to calm down a little bit, but she's super serious about her money. She maybe did some things in the past that she wasn't proud of. We will clarify in a moment. Um, she's definitely a go getter. She's definitely gonna make some shit happen. I do feel like she was not in a relationship. Maybe the Two of Cups came in reverse. Um, she maybe was dating a little bit, but it looked like her focus was definitely money. Um, looked like she speaks her mind. Um, allegedly, um, she. Let me see what's after this card. So we got the Ace of Wands here with the Knight of Pentacles. So very passionate about money, and maybe she. I'm just gonna go ahead and clarify. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Let me see. So allegedly, when I'm looking at this Knight of Pentacles and this Ace of Wands here, allegedly, she may be in the past, maybe did some things, sexually for money. Maybe there was a type of exchange. But let's clarify. But also, this wand could also represent just creativity, being very creative, and again, a go getter. Four of Pentacles. I feel like money was also, was her downfall. The King of Pentacles with the Tower here. Um, let's see. It's just like really giving me, if this is not just like some type of money making opportunity that she just was not feeling, this can also just be a relationship that she kept turning down from this past person. Is getting really frustrated and agitated. This Wheel of Fortune keeps coming out, and which can also just be endings here. Yeah, this was some type of work, like he wanted to work with her on something, allegedly. This Emperor, whoever this Emperor is, wanted to work with her on something or work on the relationship. Let's see. And she could have also been working on, studying as well. She could have been studying. Let's see. So, why did this all take place? What happened to or for or around allegedly Alexis that all of this things took place? What led up to this, the disappearance of Alexis allegedly? What led up to the disappearance of Alexis Ware? Somebody could have owed somebody some money and it was taking a long time. But whatever this is, I feel like she knew about it for certain. With the high priestess here, the judgment, the nine of swords, she was very on edge, very stressed out here. She could have just kind of felt this creeping up on her. It's like very taunting type of energy, like any day now, any day now. And it's like the other person's kind of taunting with the five of swords here. Um, and then here we go, judgment, nine of swords, and the two of cups again. So it keeps talking about this relationship and partnership, and or partnership. I definitely feel like somebody was being left out in the cold, whether that's financially or love wise. I feel like there's a lot of secrets here. Something definitely happened in that car, or she got intercepted at the car. Well, allegedly, and this definitely was a plan and a setup. Or she could have had her own plans and then it just kind of went left. But, I do see some type of communication here with the emperor, to or from the emperor. And, somebody just was not fucking wanting a relationship, allegedly. This Eight of Swords, which she is blinded and tied up, makes me feel like there's, a correlation there. Um, mm. So let's clarify. I feel like people are celebrating this situation. I, I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like she might not be here anymore. I hope that I'm wrong. But I feel like people are celebrating this. She might even know something that she shouldn't know. She maybe knows something. I definitely feel like there was some threats here. Yeah, so I feel like this person wanted to continue working with her or being with her with the Two of Cups, and she wasn't feeling it. Yeah. Also, I'm feeling like somebody could have owed somebody some money. it seems like it's so many layers to this. It's like a lot of layers. So let's see what else we can see. What um, general info, like what should we know about this case with Alexis Ware allegedly? Like what are we not seeing? What's not being seen? What's missing? What's hidden here in this case? I want to say something about some tire marks. I want to say some tire marks. 55. I'm not sure how that correlates, or that 55. I don't know what e-ways or streets or anything like that, but I'm getting 55 or something. And I also kind of see some tire marks, some skid marks, or we might also hear or find Alexis, hopefully alive and well, allegedly in May or the next 5 days. And this justice in this hierophant with the Fool and the Four of Wands makes me feel like she has some help, but then everything else is just like, or she trusted somebody, she trusted the wrong people. She could really have trust the wrong people. Confiding in the wrong people. But this Emperor is definitely involved. This is a karmic person, allegedly. So many plans, so many. Let's see how many people are involved here. And then I'm going to ask just to see if it's consistent when we will hear from Alexis herself. So, um, how many people are allegedly involved with Alexis' disappearance, whether it's for her safety or otherwise, allegedly? Um, how many people are involved here in this case with Alexis Ware? Allegedly, how many people are involved? One or two people? Mainly, I'm getting like one person, but we're going to clarify. That's just the surface. So this again could just be the master mind behind the whole thing. Um, let's see. Okay, now back here on the back of the deck, we got Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and the three. Did we get something else? Oh, that's just Three of Wands. I mean three. I can't even damn talk. Three of Swords and a Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, they right on top of each other. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and a Three of Swords. So this could be three people, but let's clarify. Um, yeah, it's like three people here. It's three people on this Hierophant card here. It's certain. It's one, the leader, allegedly. Then it's two little minions, at least. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Will we hear from Alexis? Will Alexis reach out to her family and friends, allegedly? Will we hear from Alexis? Will we ever hear from Alexis? Knight of Wands, which for me is a skirt and a stop, a halt in the tower. So, see if anything else comes out. Will we hear from Alexis? Will we hear from Alexis? Ten of Pentacles, which is also feeling like a no. Seven of Cups, some illusions and things. Like people may say that they've heard from her, or they've seen her, or they talked to her after the fact, or whatever. But it's just giving me illusions with the Seven of Cups here. Whew. This this emperor, bruh. This emperor, allegedly, man. Will we hear from Alexis? Let's clarify. I don't see any swords up here. We got fire. We got the tower. We got the pentacles and cups. This Eight of Wands is on top of the deck, but that's kind of communication. Eight of Wands. It's here with the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star. Let's see. But it's still no actual swords here. Okay, so let's just clarify this. Will we hear from Alexis herself? Will Alexis, be found and come forward and anything? Will we ever hear from Alexis, allegedly? So we finally got some air, which is the Queen of Swords, which is kind of like a no. It's kind of like a cut off. I mean, we could, though. We could. That could be. But let's clarify a little bit more. Let's clarify this one more time with this deck. Bracket is a tower, Four of Cups. So I'm not feeling all that optimistic about it. We got more deception here. If you do and you don't see her, she's gonna say it's gonna be probably deceptive. Emperor in reverse again. Six of Cups. Chariot in reverse. Nine inspiration. Stress, anxiety. So I don't think so. We do have the Queen of Swords up here, which is kind of communication, but it's kind of like cut and dry. I'm not feeling really optimistic about it, but hopefully we do justice. Okay, so give me a moment, y'all. Let me see if there's anything else I want to ask before we end this. I might do some research and then come back and do a part two. Um, let's see. What can we expect to see or hear next in this case? What will be the outcome of this case? Tell us what we can see leading up to the next, 60 days in this case. What will happen? What will happen in this case within the next 60 days? What can we expect? Allegedly, we got more lies, 7 of swords, as I crack the deck, King of cups. What can we expect to see? The Emperor, with his sadness and regret, 5 of cups. 10 of pentacles, money, just money, work, money. So we may hear in about 10 days the thing that we dread to hear. It keeps showing me this kid. So, okay, what's back here? More fucking lies. Um, more bits and pieces and things that don't make sense, but also I feel like we might get some communication about Alexis herself. It's doesn't look well here. So we have the Empress, the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, the Death card, and the Tower. So hopefully with that 7 of Wands and the Empress here, I want to be optimistic and say we hear something from her. She's waiting for the right time for something to change, to happen, so that she can come out. But we might just hear some unfortunate news, okay, allegedly. So let's clarify what we actually have here on the deck. Okay, Emperor. 2 of Cups in reverse under the Emperor. Temperance. So we might find out more things about this older Emperor, this older fire sign or older male here. Could just be a fire sign or whatever. But we probably hear some more things about this person who might publicly speak allegedly. Just like scammy type of energy, like a thief or just like hidden legs or whatever. We got the 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords here. So that could have been something that they did together, because it keeps showing like they worked together or, in some capacity. I didn't even notice. Okay, so we do have them both out here. So under the Knight of Wands, we have the Death card and the Queen of Wands. Tower here. What else? Okay, so yeah, I feel like we'll get some type of news here within the next 3 to 10 days, or over the next 3 to 10 days. Could be up to 2 weeks, or 2 months, but I feel like it's going to be the next week or so, next 3 to 10 days. Anything else here? Yeah, we'll hear some type of communication. We'll hear something about it. We'll do one more spread here on top of this, and then if you guys have some questions that y'all want me to ask for part 2, please do put it in the comment section. If you made it this long, I appreciate you. Please do hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't. Yep, page of voice here. We're gonna get some communication. You got the Queen of Cups here. Ace of Inspiration. So it's gonna be some light shed on some situations here. Knight of Emotions. Justice and the Emperor. So I hope that she is okay, and I hope that we hear from her. Um, but it's just showing me really that the Emperor is speaking a lot, and things are coming from the Emperor or towards the Emperor. Really, let's see. But whatever this is just allegedly giving me a lot of money vibes, things around money and business, and like hidden licks here with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. They could have done this together, or this could have been something he did on his own. Oh, God damn it. But just also just endings within that relationship. The relationship seems to be like a very key thing in this situation, and the ending of that. And on top of the deck, we have the Muse of Materials. So, some type of little offer here, opportunity is giving me two other females here, allegedly, maybe a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Swords. Um, there's an offer, a bigger offer, something that started small and got bigger, perhaps. Um, and again, the Ten of Money, the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Voices, and then a Death card, Five of Cups, moving on. Deception here, the World. It's just like a lot of heavy fucking energy with the Devil card here. Um, it's just so many illusions, so many layers. I definitely feel like it's two females here, or it could be two men. We all have masculine and feminine energy here, but yeah, you guys, that's what I got, and hope that I was able to answer some of your questions. Again, put your questions in the comments for part two. And again, I feel like the police are allegedly just like overlooking so many things, or with this Five of Swords in this deck, it's like mirrors and windows and portals and layers everywhere, but they're not really looking at anything. It's just looking away, and with the exception of this one that's looking at this puddle of water beneath her. So there's just like that reflection, reflecting regret, just kind of, I don't know. But thank y'all again. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all later.